you. Excuse me. Welcome in, guys. Happy Thursday. Kath is in the house. Lori is here. The enforcer is here. Kath, how are you feeling? I'm hoping that you're having a better week than that last one. Oh boy. Stop. That's cool. Thanks, dude. Princeton jumped on my screen and got his claw stuck, and now I have about an inch hole. Yeah, that's cool. Thankfully it's almost fall. Oh my goodness. They had just busted through my screen door. I got it fixed, and then they did it again. So I'm a little bitter about it. My phone is at 66%. Some good angel numbers starting. Sarah is in the house. Casey is here. Hope you're having a great week so far. I am. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you are doing well also. Christine is in the house. Wait, what happened? So Princeton is in my window right now. And he jumped on my window and got his claw stuck, and he pulled down. So I have like about an inch hole in my screen now, which is great. But my patio door, they busted through that. I got it fixed, and then they busted through it again. And then Lacey fixed it. And I'm just like, thankfully fall is right around the corner. And I'm not going to need to worry about screens until next year. Don't Mess with the Queen is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. I am still doing $10 mini readings. This is going to stay for 2 more days. But know that is going to be going away, and the $20 is going to be the original price. Tiff is in the house. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you are reposting, double tapping, and sharing, please and thank you. Kyla is in the house. Sorry, Kayla is here. Welcome, welcome. Jean Michael is here. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday, guys. Nicole is in the house. Titus Glow is here. Welcome in, guys. Happy Thursday. It's cold in the shade, but it's warm in the sun. It's only 77 degrees. Some good angel numbers there. Just happened to catch it. Kayla, thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Alicia is in the house. Welcome in. Prashan is here. Hello, hello. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. My list is currently open and available if you are interested in jumping on. The links are in the bio. Live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. However, I will start doing free questions at 5K, so keep double tapping that screen. Summer is in the house. Rosa is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Jessica, hello, gorgeous. I hope you're doing well. Gabby is here. Guess what? I don't know. I don't like guessing. I feel a pregnancy. Oh my gosh, huge congratulations. I didn't want to assume, like that's what came to mind right away, but I'm like, the start of a new chapter. How beautiful. I'm so happy for you. That is so cool. Congratulations, Jessica. You deserve it. You put the work in. Wait, come back for the gender reveal, okay? Krishni is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Those are always fun. You are so welcome. You did the work. You did the work. So if you ever get that card with me, put the card back in the pile, please. Just take that card out before you shuffle. That is too funny. You're like, no, thank you. Blue Sky is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. And Nasia is here. Hello. Happy Thursday, guys. It is 77 degrees out. Some good angel numbers. It's kind of chilly in the shade, but it is warm in the sun. How is everyone doing? Kim is in the house. Lon is here. Hello, Yolanda. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Okay, I thought, you know, that's what we were doing, but okay. Happy Thursday. It's supposed to be 94 here today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. I am so jealous. That sounds amazing. Alright guys, we are gonna get started. We have Samaya. Does a name think you rejected him because of the age difference? I do feel so, and yes, he is hurt. Miss Gabrielle, will your dog be okay? Do you have to take her to the hospital today? I feel like she's going to be okay. Alicia, is Eric ignoring you? I do not feel so with malintention. Kim, thank you for telling everyone to double tap. Deborah, will that name and you get into a relationship? I do feel so, yes. Jess, my son keeps saying the scary people will get him at night. Is it just his imagination? I don't feel like it's his imagination. I feel like he's seeing spirit, but he's not understanding or comprehending that they're spirits. So because he doesn't understand, it comes through his fear. Does that make sense? I do not feel like there's any negative spirit in the house. I feel like it's your like past ancestors, like great grandma, great grandpa, things like that. Kayla, is Reggie getting closer to breaking no contact? I do feel so, yes. Kyla, had Isaiah thought about marriage with you? I do feel so, yes. Jessica, yes, that makes sense. Yeah. He's very in tune energetically and spiritually. That's going to eventually grow out if it's not encouraged, right? But yeah, that's definitely a choice that you get to make. Casey, will Zay go on the cruise with you? I do feel so, yes. Kimberly, are you pregnant with twins? I do feel a potential package of twins. I do feel a potential set of twins, which is really awesome and exciting. I see fertility and just being very fertile. And I do feel happy and healthy. Good luck. Keep us posted. Those are always fun. Krishni, will you get a permanent job by the end of the year? I do feel by the end of the year, yes. Mary is in the house. Nicole, will Brandon reach out today? I do feel so, yes. Gabby, will you get the 4th grade job offer for Bear Creek this upcoming week? I do feel so, yes. Chelsea, will Shad give you money ever again? I do feel so, yes. Kim, will your finances get better soon? I do feel so, yes. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that would be why. I'm like, why didn't I get the notification? Oh my gosh, you guys have been very patient with me. I have 3 mini readings. Thank you for telling me because I didn't get the notifications. All right. I kind of want a straw with that. All right, I have Nicole, Alicia, and Yolanda on my list. I'm just going to check the other stuff. I don't think so, though. Yep, okay. All right, Miss Nicole, we are reading for you and Brandon. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? Your drink looks yummy. It is. It's the strawberry watermelon refresher from McDonald's. It's so sweet and so amazing. I have a very sweet tooth when it comes to drinks. And it's similar to the strawberry SC from Starbucks, only sweeter. I love watermelon. Anything, I'll need to try it. Yes, absolutely. All right, Miss Nicole, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you? Is there distance in the relationship at this particular moment in time? I'm feeling like one step forward, one step back. I feel like I'm communicating really well in some aspects, and then at other times, I'm also not communicating very well. Okay, yep, I got you. Did something like big happen, life changing, shocking, jaw dropping? I feel like I am barely staying caught up on life. This could be a death in the family. This could be losing his job. We're in a big fight. Okay. And that can absolutely be this also. It's life changing. It's shocking. It's jaw dropping. A lot of like offendedness. And just like really not so great feelings and emotions going on. I feel like you're both not enjoying this particular moment. It's I feel like definitely raining on your parade. I do see that you guys are manifesting each other in real time, which is really good to see. I feel like that you guys are energetically and spiritually connected. So you're going to feel this person's energy, and that energy is going to be magnified. Does that make sense? I gotta get rid of this. Sorry. Okay. I do feel like this person is going to come back bigger, better, and stronger. I do feel like they're in the process of leveling up. I feel like this is definitely a transition, and I feel like they are um leveling up individually in order to come back bigger, better, and stronger within the relationship. He's a Leo, no shit. Well, that makes a lot of sense because it's the Leo month, and right, a lot of strong emotions and feelings within that. I do feel like communication is going to increase and become better within the next 7 to 10 days. We are coming up on the full moon next week, Thursday. Not yet, 7 days. Next week, Thursday. So that can also be affecting the relationship. What the fuck is this? Sorry, something just popped up. So keep focusing on you, yourself, and I. And work on your self love, your self worth, and your self confidence. I do see that you're going to get justice for the situation, whatever that looks like for you. And for you in this situation, it is that reconciliation, it is that forward positive movement. Look at this, the sun is going to come out and dry up all the rain, which is always a good thing to see. Entering a time of great joy, happiness, and success. You planted a seed and you keep putting in the work, and you're wondering if the work is going to pay off or if it's going to crumble. I don't feel like it's going to crumble. I do see stability, structure, and a solid foundation coming. I do see consistency, stability, and balance is what you're looking for. And I do have that this person does have what it takes. I feel like I do all the work. Oh, sure, sure. That's going to come to a resolution when this person levels up. So know that that's not how it's always going to be, that this is just a phase. I do see the longevity here, the package deal, and the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I do have, if you stay focused, you're going to reach your destination. I just feel like a little bit of hesitation in the forward movement. I feel very distant. I feel like I'm done putting in the work. Like if this person wants the relationship, then they can step up and put the work in for that relationship. And I do feel like that is what is going to occur. I do have the ace card being the reconciliation, the start of a new chapter. Joy, happiness, unity, love, coming together, reconciling, reuniting, anything and everything like that. Which is a good thing. I do see letting go of everything that no longer serves you in order to move forward bigger, better, and stronger. I have this person pegged about 6.2 out of 10, currently projecting just a lot of energy that is transitioning in and out. especially around the Leo questions, Nicole. Not that I can think of. Spot on. Thanks, Nicole. Good luck. Keep your chin up, okay? I do feel like I didn't give you a time frame for reconciliation. I feel like the reconciliation is going to be early September. So keep your chin up. You got this, okay? Okay, that was weird. Miss Alicia is on my list. Thanks, Casey. Hold on, I missed this. I just wish he would level up soon. Yeah, and unfortunately, we can't do that for other people. But we can just sit here and hold that space for them, right? So keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. I have a Miss Alicia. Eric said sorry for being MIA, yet he isn't answering texts. I know he has a lot going on. What does he want with us? Is he in love with me? When will he make more time? And will I see him this weekend? All right. Are you going to keep talking? This is okay. All right. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you during this time in regards to this relationship? Right away, I feel like I'm just I'm swimming, I'm treading water, and I'm practically drowning. I'm like waiting for life to get easier, but it's just not at this particular moment in time. I have a lot of stress, worry, anxiety. Was there a death in the family? I know you said that he has a lot going on. I just see like there's so many things, and I feel like a lot of grief. So yeah, look at this, like walking away, like somebody left him. That's why I'm thinking that there was a passing of a loved one. Could be a pet, and it could be like an anniversary of a loved one. Meditation on mediation on Monday for divorce. Okay, okay, I see that. And I feel like, overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing. I do feel like this is going to mediation on Monday for divorce. For you or for Eric? Is he okay? Is he in love with you? I do feel like he's in love with you. I feel like that he has tried to let you go, but hasn't, and isn't able to. Eric does. Gotcha. Okay, so that's where all the stress, worry, anxiety. Gotcha. I'm so sorry. Um, so he is like really just trying to get through each and every single day. Like he's waiting for this to come up and then waiting for it to be over. I do feel like it's just going to be a process. I do see that he is trying to be his own knight in shining armor, taking care of himself, protecting himself, and providing for himself. I do see definitely juggling too much, which if a ball drops, it's going to shatter, and he's practically at burnout already. So give him time, and I know that that's easier said than done. Have a faith, trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust the universe. I do feel like this relationship is going to come back bigger, better, and stronger. I feel like just really overwhelmed and not able to expend much of my energy because I don't have much left to give. I do see the reconciliation with this, and I do feel like it's going to be early September as a current projection. I feel like once he walks away from a lot of the bullshit, drama, and negativity, he's going to realize that he doesn't have to focus on that. He can focus on all the positivity, and just deal with the other crap later. It's definitely a process, but you're gonna help get him there. And I do look at, there's just so many different things going on in his life that he can't focus on just one. I do see that there is genuine intentions with this relationship. When will he make you more time? I feel hesitation just to move forward right now because I know that I am failing miserably at communication already. And he just doesn't want or need any more responsibilities at this particular moment. Will you see him this weekend? I do feel like you'll see him this weekend, and I do feel like it's going to be a work in progress for the exclusive relationship at the early September. Questions? Why has he tried to let go of us? I feel like he feels like he's not confident at this particular moment in time. And he doesn't know his worth or lack of self worth. So he feels that you could be better off with somebody else. Yet he doesn't want to let you go because he does see the end game, the package deal. The longevity and the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I feel like he is afraid of getting hurt and afraid of losing you. Oh, like that. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are very welcome. Good luck, Alicia. Keep your head up, okay? You got this. Miss Yolanda is on my list, and I also have Stephanie. Welcome in, welcome in. Pew pew. Okay, I thought I missed something. I didn't. All right, this is a private question for Miss Yolanda. There you are, dear. Okay, so I'm calling bullshit. Mouths, lips can lie, lips do lie, but energy doesn't. I don't feel like he has moved on. I don't feel like he wants a relationship at this particular moment in time. Excuse me. I don't feel like there is a relationship at this particular moment in time because he's still grieving this relationship. Like he can try to move on, but he's not going to be able to. He is really hurting mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. I feel like he just wants to. I feel like he's taking the easy way right now instead of putting in the work and doing the work for the relationship. I still see the longevity is here, the package deal is here, and the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. The universe wants you, yes. His past really hurt him, sure. I see you stay focused and you're going to reach your destination. And knowing that he wants to be your knight in shining armor, wants to take care of you, protect you, and provide for you. However, like this is self-sabotage to the max, telling you things that will push you away. So it'll be easier for him to let you go. And that's not fair. That's not your responsibility. So I do feel like communication is going to continue or become more consistent within the next 7 to 10 days. I do see the longevity, the package deal, the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I see that this is just a matter of time. It's a work in progress. And it's all going to work out in the end. I have keep working on you, yourself, and I work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence during this time. I do see that he is trying to walk away and move on, but he is not going to be able to. He's just very hesitant and guarded. I feel like there was something that triggered him that like really caused him to dip out. However, I do still see that reconciliation, the joy, happiness, love coming together, reconciling, reuniting. I feel like there's also a lot of things going on in this person's life that they aren't able to maintain the level of energy that it takes to maintain the relationship, for the relationship to continue to grow. Does that make sense? I see that balance is going to be important, only giving out as much energy as you're getting back, and knowing that there's a lot of genuine joy, honesty and happiness within this. I do see a lot of respect and value within this relationship also. I see reconciliation about middle of September as a current projection. Yeah, I never seen him act like this towards me. It's really bad. That definitely makes sense. Okay. I'm glad that that's making sense. And try not to take it personally, even though it's really fucking personal, right? I feel like he's just really lost at this particular moment in time. Healing is going to take place in order for that forward positive movement to occur. I have him pegged about 5.9 out of 10, currently projecting. I feel just in the dumps. I feel blah. I feel unmotivated, lack of energy, lack of communication. I feel isolated. I feel hermiting, distant from people, not wanting to, just leave me alone, pretty much, is kind of the energy that I feel right now. Questions for Yolanda? Hey, honey, I'm home by the way. Hey, hey. Do you see another female? I do not see another female at this moment. I don't feel like he has the capacity to entertain someone else. Does he still have romantic feelings for you? Yes, absolutely. It is also 1:11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh my goodness, I'm cold. You are very welcome. Thanks for reposting, Sunshine. I have Stephanie, and then Yolanda, we can get to your second mini reading, okay? This is a private question for Stephanie. Okay. I do feel like this person was able to see that or hear that encounter, and I feel a little bit of jealousy for sure. I do feel like this person is interested in you, and I have them pegged at about 6.7 out of 10, currently projecting. Pew, pew. All right, I have Yolanda and Chelsea on my list for a mini reading. Yolanda, this is another private question. Okay. Right away, I feel like this person is just offended, and defensive. Definitely the energy that I'm getting from this. I feel like, why are you accusing me of something like this? Like, I feel just like really offended and like, yeah, like I don't have time to deal with something like this. Because I am also very busy. Is the relationship over? I do feel like it's over at this particular moment in time. I don't see that it's going to reconcile at this moment. I don't feel like he was looking for commitment. I feel like right now, or is he may have been looking for commitment, but at this moment, I don't feel like he's currently looking for commitment. He is ready to fly solo, and see what the world has to offer. I see that he's really hurting also, like mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. Like something hurt him in the past, or this could have left a really bad taste in his mouth to not want to pursue a relationship in the future. I just see a lot of conflict. I see overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing. And I feel like a a lot of stress, worry, anxiety. I feel like this is just something else that I have to deal with that I don't have time to deal with. Does that make sense? I see that he wants to take care of himself, and I, taking care of his, himself, being his own knight in shining armor. He was playing games yesterday. He doesn't feel like he was playing games. He feels like he was committed. Yeah, I messed things up. You can't mess anything up that's meant for you. You can't fuck anything up that's meant for you. I don't feel like this person was going to be a long-term relationship anyway. I do see like that the trust was broken. But knowing that something bigger, better, and stronger is coming for you, and having faith that it's all going to work out in divine timing. Questions? I don't feel like you messed anything up. I feel like this person was kind of superficial anyway. And I feel like you were kind of looking for a more long-term relationship with someone else. So he will never unblock you. I didn't say that. I feel like he'll unblock you in the future. I don't feel like it's going to be today or tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be middle of September as a current projection. I do see communication, yes, but I don't feel like it's going to open the door for a relationship. Pew pew. Questions? Pew pew. Does he still like you? Oh, more than friends. Or that's gone. I feel like he's just really hurting right now. I feel like he doesn't even want a friendship at this particular moment in time, but know that that can always change. Feelings are just heightened at this moment. $10 mini readings, guys. That deal is going away on Saturday, I think. It sure is, on Saturday in 2 days. I will still have Tarot Tuesdays, $10 Tarot Tuesdays. Otherwise, for non-soul subscribers, my mini readings will be $20. And for my subscribers, they are $15. All right, I have Chelsea on my list. Welcome in, Chelsea. Will you and Richie reconcile over the weekend? Oh, you and him reconciled over the weekend, but now there's this slight gap in communication again. What's next for our connection? Is he scared to move forward with you? Congratulations on the reconciliation. That's really awesome. I don't feel like this person's really afraid to move forward at this particular moment in time. I feel like there's just a lot of things going on, and I feel like they are taking one day at a time in order to make the best of their energy. I do have that this person is very committed within the relationship, even though it's lacking communication. This week, look for balance within the relationship, only giving out as much energy as you are getting back. That's going to be important. We are 7 days away from the full moon, which is next week, Thursday. So the energy typically affects people 7 days before and or 7 days after. So he's definitely being hit by this energy. He's needing to rest. It has lack of energy, lack of motivation, lack of communication, isolating, hermiting, not wanting to be around people at this particular moment in time. Look, it's even raining on his parade. I feel like he's literally just trying to get through each day to the best of his ability. I do have that there's still a lot of love, respect, and value within this relationship. And I do see that this does have what it takes to be the long-term relationship, the package deal, and the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I feel like just give this person time to let go of the energy that he's carrying, the weight that he's carrying, in order to move forward bigger, better, and stronger individually, as well as within the relationship. Time frame, I have about 7 to 10 days that you're going to see an increase in energy for this person. I have this person pegged at about 6.3 out of 10 currently projecting. Communication will increase within the next 3 to 5 days. Okay. Questions? Tammy Ann is in the house. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, guys. You're welcome, Chelsea. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Pew, pew. Oh, that wind is cold. Stephanie is on my list for a mini reading. Welcome in, welcome back, Stephanie. This is a private mini reading. Okay, cool. I do absolutely feel like you are picking up this person's energy for sure, for sure. You guys are very energetically and spiritually connected. My phone is at 44% at this particular moment in time, and we're coming up on 1:22 p.m. Central Standard Time. So those are some good angel numbers, some good validation that you guys are meant to be together, right? I do see that this person has been thinking about you and those intense dreams. You are not the only one who has been having those. I do feel like he is also having these intense dreams and is wanting reconciliation. We have the Emperor right next to the Empress card. That does not happen very often. So we are seeing a very dynamic duo, very strong individuals being present. Rule, structure, stability, a solid foundation, consistency, balance, and yep, okay, balance, stability, yep. With this one, the Empress says beauty, abundance, fertility. Anything you touch is projected to turn to gold. So, and you're even backed up by a king. So I do feel like this person has a lot of room to grow and mature. But I do feel like it's worth it to put in the time and energy. I feel like you're both just really tired at this particular moment in time and needing to let go of the things that no longer serve you in order to move forward bigger, better, and stronger for that reconciliation to occur. I feel like it's going to occur in early September as the current projection. And I do see the longevity, the package deal, and the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I have this person pegged at about 6.2 out of 10, currently projecting. Questions, Stephanie? Teehee. Is things going to get better? Absolutely. Yes, they're going to get better. If they weren't going to get better, you wouldn't have a reconciliation, right? So yes, things are projected to get better. The illustrations on this deck is so pretty. This is one of my favorites for sure. I was trying to use this deck the other day when my internet was being fucked up. And then at that point, I was just so done. It was just one of those days where it went downhill and I just was not going to try again. But yeah, this is a really cool deck. I'm like, you know, the universe is testing me right now, and I'm just going to chill. I will let the universe test me. Welcome in, guys. Oh my gosh, I saw that. I was like, no, I know. I tried 3 different times. 3. I was persistent, and then I'm like, all right, I can't. All right, guys, Miss Kath, I have conception this month. I do feel conception this month being in August. I feel like keep putting in the work, and you may be getting twins. Good luck. Keep me posted. Cindy, does Carl think about us getting married? I do feel so. Yes. Destiny, are you and Eric in the right direction to get back together? I do feel so. I feel like there's some hesitation, but I do feel like it will occur. Yesenia, does Ramon want to come back together romantically? I do feel so. Yes. Ari, will your fiance and I have more trust in our relationship soon? Yes. Erica, will Joshua open up about his feelings for you after yesterday's discussion? I do feel so. Yes. Casey, will they move in the house we talked about? I do feel so. Yes. I do feel so. Ajana, how will long-term disability get approved? I don't feel so at this particular moment in time, but I do feel like you can appeal it. Good luck, keep me posted. Still twins, hey? I'm feeling twins. I don't feel like I felt twins for a while. Yeah, look at, here's two, and the start of a new chapter. I see very tired, very fertile, though. Make sure you're getting enough rest, okay? Just a dream. Destiny, when will Eric reach out to say what he wants to get back together? I feel about 7 to 10 days is a current projection. When, if I talk to Mike and apologize, will that change his perspective of me? I do feel so, yes. Yeah, trying to. My toddler she doesn't like sleep anymore. Oh no. Hang in there, hang in there. This will come to a resolution. Chelsea, is Chad avoiding you so he doesn't have to give you money? No, I don't feel so. Nicole, when is Ivan gonna tell you he's in love with you? I feel early September is a current projection. Pew pew. Kyla, will you see Isaiah later tonight? I do feel so. Yes, good luck. Keep us posted. Juan, does Mike still like you more than friends? I feel like it's complicated right now. Shay is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Casey, when will they make things official with you? I feel early September is a current projection. Nicole, when is Ivan going to ask you to be his girlfriend? I feel like it's a work in progress. I feel early September is a current projection. Pew pew. Make sure you are double tapping that screen and sharing the live, please and thank you. I am only having $10 mini readings for the next 2 days. So make sure you are taking advantage of that because they will be going up or back to their normal price for $20 for non-subscribers and $15 for subscribers. Casey, do you think you will vocalize it? I do feel so in time, yes. Erica, does Joshua think that you're mad at him? I do feel so, yes. Heather, is Candace and you still projected to get back together? I do feel so, yes. Lon, is Mike really done with you romantically? I feel like communication is going to occur, but I feel that this is not going to be a long-term relationship. Chelsea, is Art going to help you get a new purse? I do feel so, yes. Destiny, Eric starting to get so nice to me. Does he miss you? I do feel so, yes. Eric calls me the nickname he used to call you. And I was like, huh? Wait, what? Too funny. Nice Butterfly is in the house. Welcome in. Karen, will you and John still be a couple? I do feel so, yes. And Nisa will reach out to you. I do feel so, yes. I have Heather will keep, yep, I did that one, together next month. I do feel so, yes. I have Russia. Does Roberto want to reconnect? Yes. Maddie, will you and Mario be a couple soon? Yes. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. This is going to be a last call for this set. I will be back on later tonight. I'm thinking about 3:44 p.m. and hopefully, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking 3:44. Myra, will Sergio contact you soon? I do feel so, yes. Carly, are you and Tony on track for a relationship? I do feel so, yes. Pew pew. See, this is what happens when you pull back a little bit, right? Exactly. They definitely make a huge change for sure, for sure. Alright guys, I will be back at 3:44 p.m. Central Standard Time with Tarot. If you guys want to come back, my live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. If you want to check it out and subscribe, I will see you later today. Otherwise, I'll see you this weekend.